Hey, what's going on, everybody? Abe, the Data Strangler here. Going to do a video today, something a little bit different that I don't talk about a lot, or maybe I do, but just going to be going over Power Automate, and more specifically, how to copy and move files from a specific folder to other folders with a specific suffix. But before we get there, just want to go through Power Automate Desktop real quick. Since we're talking about Power Automate Desktop, there's Power Automate Web, which is something completely different as well, but I'll save that for another day. So you download Power Automate Desktop from Microsoft Store, and this is just your basic tutorials. You start with an example, useful links, all that good stuff Microsoft has in their products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a flow. You can either build it from here, or you can go click new flow. I'm going to name this flow move files to folder with specific suffix. This Power FX enable, not really too sure exactly what this means yet, but this is looks like Power Platform's official language. So you turn it off, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Just depends. I'll leave it off. So I'm going to click Create here. Then another window will pop up. And just going to quickly talk about this second window that popped up with Power Automate. Here is your actions pane where you can search for actions. So move files, whoops, you can drag, you can double click, and it will do all that for you. Here is the main canvas where you'll drop and build all of your flows. Here is subflows, which is just subflows under your main flows. Not going to get into that today. Your typical file pane up here. This is your variables pane. So your input and output variables are variables that you manually create in Power Automate, and your flow variables are the variables that will automatically appear from the flow here. Here we have a UI element, which is allows you to interact with objects from the web. So for example, if you click the recorder and you do some steps, you'll see all of your UI elements here that you can edit their names, so on and so forth. And here is the image. I guess you can capture images in Power Automate. So we are going to now begin moving the files from a specific folder based on their from a one folder to a specific folder based on its suffix. So here I got reports from various days from HR, ops, and sales. So you may find yourself dropping folders into one giant folder, or moving each you download or get your files however you do, and then you drop them in each folder individually. Maybe it doesn't take that much time, but why do something manual like this when we absolutely don't have to. So as you can see, each of these files are empty. Excuse me. So now I'm going to start working and building my flow. So I'm going to search for it, get files in folder. It's going to ask me for my folder path. I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to copy as path. You probably don't need to copy as path actually. Here. Then the first one is HR. So the file filter is HR. And the variables produced, I always like renaming the variables so I know this is HR. So this get files in folder is going to go to this folder path and get the files that match HR and store them into the HR folder. So now I'm going to copy files. copy files, and files to copy. HR, destination folder, HR, oops, and go copy this path, go here, get rid of the quotes, the file over exists, do nothing or overwrite, copy files, let me change this up, HR, copy files, let's break a little space right there, and move. So now we're going to run this flow just to verify that it worked. Go to HR and click run. Let's go and see. And boom, everything is in the HR folder right there. And now we're going to move the other files to their folder. So you can type in the actions again, drag and drop, double click, or you can go here, Control C, Control V, paste them in there, and just change the variables. So into ops, change this to ops, copy files to, make sure it's the correct folder, ops, I'm gonna go here, ops underscore copy files, always good to change your variable names so they make sense. Control C, Control V, do it one more time, we're gonna get sales, 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 hit save, and go here. Oh, made a mistake, but I'll fix it. So we'll go here. This is our sales variable. Change this variable real quick. Sales. Let me just double make sure I got everything. Daily reports. Copy to sales. Get files. Oh, remove this variable here. Forgot to change out the ops variable. All right, so ops to ops. And sales to sales. Now let's go into our ops folder and click run and have everything automatically happen. Boom. Everything from the ops table went here, and then everything from the sales table went to the sales specific folder. Excellent. So all that's done. Now I'm going to click save. Going to close this window because I want to show one more thing. Now here, you usually can do a shortcut from like your desktop somewhere to Power Automate, but for some reason I'm not able to. But here you can create a shortcut key to run this flow. So let's just do Control Alt A. Oops, Control Alt A. Save. It's going to take a second to save. Now it should be good right now. So you can either run this or Control Alt A, and it runs it for you. Boom, there we go. So that's it for today for Power Automate. Hope you like it. Hopefully this can help someone out there if they download a bunch of different files from a different system, place them all in a folder. So if you do this method, you can just place them all in one giant folder, adjust the variables for your file name, and you know where the folders are coming from and going to save yourself some time. So be on the lookout for more Power Automate videos from me. So see you next time. Have a good day. One more tip I forgot to add. There's no easy like way to share Power Automate desktop, I believe, like Power Automate, like web, like you just type in your colleague's email and share the flow right there. But if you wanted to share this with someone else, you just copy all your actions, Control C, Control V, and paste it in a text document, uh, and send this to someone, and they'll be able to copy all this, paste it in the main canvas, and all they'll have to do is just change up the file paths and everything pointed for their computer, and they'll be able to run this pretty easily. That's it. Have a good day again. Talk to you soon.